Okay, it says we are live. Hopefully that's true. Pardon me while I try and not make too much noise while I stir my tea real quick. I did just go Nuka tea bag and pop some sugar in there, so it's not going to be ready to drink until it cools down, but it is at least here for the hydration once it cools down. So, happy Friday. Happy day before the Yule, day before solstice, midwinter, beginning of winter, however you consider it, because I think whose live were we on where we were discussing that for Americans, and I don't know if this is like Western hemisphere. I don't know, but anyway, that the solstice is like the first day of winter, but it's also midwinter. So anyway, brain questions. So, hello, how are we? Stacy says, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am hoping that I'm going to get a good bit done. Let me get my elbow out of the way after I retie my ponytail. I have actually done pretty decently this month, considering how much I still had left on my Kanban board. So here is the state of the Kanban board. I went and looked at it this morning. And I've actually done pretty darn good. I mean, granted, I put some really ambitious things up on there, and then I started the authortube advent calendar, which I still haven't finished. But so I added more to my plate. Plus, I've had like a plot bunny, here and there. But still, I think I've done pretty darn good. I mean, of course, we still have like 10 days, but I don't think I'm going to get all of this accomplished in 10 days. So I'm just going to get what I can done. And also enjoy the holidays, because yes. So today's Friday. Today is the day before the Yule, 2 days before third quarter moon. Do you have anything that you are doing for the Yule, for solstice, for this weekend, for funsies, for the weekend before Christmas? Do you have anything planned? I think my mom and I decided we were going to do, we were not going to do Christmas cookies until the boys are here. But yeah, so we'll wait till the little ones are in town, my nephews, to make the Christmas cookies. But we also have figured out some non-dairy alternatives to do a frozen fruit salad, which is my sister-in-law's favorite dessert. So we are hoping that that's going to go well. Cross my fingers. Yeah, and so things like that. But yeah, so anyway. You just agreed to have your family read the liturgy and light the Advent calendars on Christmas Eve service. Nice. Hopefully that'll be some good memories. And lighting of candles for the solstice is pretty traditional as well, from what I understand. I'm still learning a whole lot about about paganism, about other religions, about more following the seasons, that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure that a lot of cultures who celebrate the solstice light candles in order to welcome the light back into the world, type of thing. Yes, the 21st. Yes, tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe make a broom if it's warm enough. What's the temperature going to be tomorrow? Good question. I don't know. Here, It's currently 54 degrees, which is not terrible. Tomorrow for the Yule, low of 31, high of 50. So, and it's going to be dropping. So I really should have made the brooms in the last couple of days when it was like mid 60s, because it's out in the garage. But yeah. We'll be doing some decorations that day and a small fire outside to celebrate. Nice. Excellent. Yes, it is a pagan thing as well to light the candles. It is as I am. Heart, yay. Excellent. Stacy is a pagan at a Christian church, so you know that you're an oddball in terms of that. Yeah. Yeah. It feels weird sometimes to be in communities that like don't necessarily celebrate. But it's also kind of, in some ways it's very beautiful that you can all get together and have memories and just celebrate being together, which is what I appreciate about it. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and figure out what it is we're doing. I do need to do a little bit of work in the Bujo. I have not touched it in about 2 days. So I need to go back in and yep. I need to go back in and edit some things in there. We did find out that my brother's family is going to be flying instead of driving, which means that some of the gifts that I had prepared are not going to be able to fly back. So I had to order some things on Amazon as an alternative. So I'm hoping that those are going to come in when they say they're going to come in. But yeah. Anna, hello. Good afternoon. Your name is Anna and you're from Argentina. Wow, nice. This is my first time sprinting on your channel reading Tin Man by Sarah Winman. Ooh. Is it good so far? Hopefully you're enjoying it. But also welcome. Welcome. Yes, we do. Yes. Yeah, I found some little retractable, I think they're retractable. They're little, essentially X-Acto tip pen knives. I was like, those probably ought not fly back. They'd have to put them in their checked baggage, and I don't know if they are checking baggage. They probably are, simply because they know they're going to get gifts. So, yeah. Anyway, Stacy says, okay, I have some fortune cookies with my lunch. Ooh, your fortune. You are admired as a leader in your community. You're on the leadership board at church. And we had an issue this week. So you had to laugh at your fortune. Somebody probably admires you for standing up for whatever it was, because yeah, even if they don't necessarily say it out loud. So, yeah. All right, we're going to shuffle and see. Oh, this one is turned the other way, so it must be it. The horse spirit, and it is the inverse position. Freedom is yours is the main message. It's number 33, in case you need a numerical. So here is our horse spirit for the day. Are you feeling stuck? Has your spirit been broken by challenges that you have faced? Your current choices may not seem the best, but you are not seeing the clearing ahead where you can break free and run. Whatever your choices right now, they can lead you to exhilarating freedom, so trust the guidance of the spirit. The horse is here to tell you that adventure calls, and you will soon realize your power is greater than you think. Perhaps your frustration and feelings of being fenced in are the result of being too much on your high horse, unwilling to come down to earth and join the herd that wants to support you. Being in control and in charge can be overrated. It's time to loosen up, drop the reins, let go, and prance with others just for the fun of it. So, one, you could be being bogged down and not looking to the future, just being focused on the here and now too much, like too much in the worry of the moment. But then you also maybe too worried about being in control of things that are not yours to control. So, all right, there we go. We are now back in focus. Stacy says, when I lived in Boston but flew home for the holidays, I would always ship back extra things. One time it was in, I can never remember how to say this, anthemy. I can never remember how you say it, but you just signed up for Motion, so you'll work on that for a bit. Motion or Notion? You'll work on that for a bit, but also do some creative writing. Mom Maggie is here. Hello. The last 3 times I have gotten the fortune, your creativity will bring you success. Hey, I mean, that's a good fortune to get, especially 3 times in a row as a creative. So, yes, good card. Thank you. I like it too. All right. So, I've got Bujo work to do, and then I'm going to be working on one of these 3 stickies first. We'll just kind of pick which we get when we get there. But yeah, so let's do this. We're going to start with, nope. Here we go. We are going to start with the deer. It's the closest thing to a horse timer that I have. I don't have a horse timer. Maybe I should fix that. Oh no, what happened to my background? Oh no. What have they done? There we go. Okay. They changed some things in StreamYard, and they put some of the branding, they have split it into new buttons on the side. Oh no. And we're no longer in the minimalism. Okay, style, minimal, brand color. Okay, yes. There we go. Okay, sorry. I just realized that things were not quite what they were supposed to be. So if you also stream with StreamYard, you are going to have to reset things when you go in. So there you go. That is a heads up. Okay, so 1, save your document if you've already been working. If not, now's a great time to pull up whatever you think you're going to be working on today. So I've got mine up now. 2 is make sure you have something to hydrate with. And if it is cool enough, go ahead and take a sip. We're going to find out if mine is. A little on the too warm side still. 3 is straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture and power check, apparently. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes with our deer timer, or Winter Wonderland, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. I was just realized I was real stotched right there. Anyway, I'm back. Hello. Welcome. I am making a little bit of progress. Not a whole lot, but a little. I did go back and peek and clean up a little bit of the a little bit of the rough drafts I have for the advent calendar stuff. I'm truly hoping that I'll just I think I'm gonna have to combine and do 3 days in one video and then another 3 days in one video, and then I'll be caught up. But anyway, so we'll get it done eventually. We will, I promise, says the Dawdling Writer. But anyway, so that was, I did a little bit of editing there. I got 244 in another document. So I was supposed to be working on that document, and then we all know how that goes. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, so just as we were starting the sprint, Kate says, motion is like Notion, but a little bit different. You want to use it for your business and also for the parents' business as well, since you might take it over in a few years. Gotcha. CB says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Rachel is here and says, ooh, love the calming music. Yes. And also Rachel is voting in the poll. Your main character is going to give a gift that they know the person will love because he's a cinnamon roll at heart. No. Mom Maggie says to Rachel, so close to your book launch. Yes, if you don't know, the book launch for Rachel's next book is tomorrow. Rachel says, I know, right? I'm looking forward to an entire day tomorrow of hopping into streams and talking about it with Dawn and Tina. Dawn/Tina. I said early congrats on the launch. Megan is here. Hello. You were deep cleaning your bathroom this morning and lost track of time. Hey, at least the bathroom is deep cleaned, so that's amazing. I still need to do mine. So you found out today that you have a month off for winter break because spring classes don't start until February, ? I don't believe it, but that's what the calendar says on the website and on your school portal and on your spring classes registration. So it must be. Megan, I don't remember if you've ever said which college, university you're attending. But yeah, that is a really late start to the spring semester. So I would be like, are you sure? So yeah. I can see how you've checked the website, the calendars, your school portal, the class registration, all of it, and been like, are you sure? Are you positive sure? So yeah. But hey, that means you have some time off. What are you going to do with yourself? Rachel says, take advantage of it, right? Megan says, I have so many plans. My therapist told me to plan for next year, so that's what I've been doing all week. I want to start a new video series on my YouTube channel. I don't think that's quite what she meant, but heck. Excellent. Yes. Alexandria lost track of time, but you're here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. Same to you. CB is doing a complete and complete and utter from the ground up replan of the entire first story yet again. That's okay. That is okay. Stacy's got a message from Karma's school nurse. She passed her hearing retest. She failed it in November, but that was when she caught my cold. Oh, so sinuses might have been putting pressure on her eardrums and stuff. Okay. So she passed it this time, which is good. Rachel says, thank you for the happy wishes on the book launch. Yes. Megan also says, ooh, good luck on the lunch. Kate made a phone call and went over finances stuff. Was great. I'm glad you were great. Megan goes to a community college nearby. Yeah. You think you're going to find a reason, excuse to check in person. I mean, right? Yeah. Mom Maggie wants to do a Planorama stream. Well, I've got mine scheduled for the moment on the 30th. So I don't know if you want to, like, if you have time on the 30th, do you want to join me? Again, I'm trying hard not to make like super solid plans because, again, with my family being in town, I never know what they're going to do on what day. But you are more than welcome to join me on mine when it happens, either on that Monday or maybe on the 1st, depending on how things play out. So, CB says, but I will also happily attend one of yours if you decide to do your own. CB says, early tomorrow morning, I have to go to the mall and get some groceries. Gotcha. CB says to Megan, could you email the college and double check when your spring classes start? Yeah, except most of them after today will be on break. So yeah, you're going to have to kind of expedite that email if you decide to send an email. Today would be good. And maybe before noon your time would be good. In case people start taking off a little early on Friday before the holiday break. You worry if you email them, they'll just tell you to check the website. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, all of their information says February from what you have said. So, I would, since you've checked in multiple places and each place sort of corroborates and solidifies that, you'd rather be able to pressure them into giving you the information in person. Gotcha. Yeah. Like standing at are you sure? Are you the person that I am talking to right now? Are you the person that's going to tell me my classes don't start until February? Yeah. I understand that for sure. But you could also, I don't know if you already have well, you said class registration doesn't happen until February. So you don't even have your classes lined up yet? That's odd. Yeah. On your spring classes registration. If you are already signed up for classes, you could always email a professor and be like, yeah, if you've already registered, you could email a professor and be like, hey, I know that classes aren't supposed to start until February, whatever. Is there anything that you would suggest reading ahead of class? Maybe put on your goody two shoes and ask like that. If your new classes don't start till February, what happens to spring break? Okay, you had early registration because of disability. Gotcha. Okay, which is nice. Yes. I would recommend doing the goody two shoes. Like, hey, you love being a professor. I mean, it works, honestly. And then, like, if there's a professor who's like, what are you talking about? We start January 13th. Like, then you know that there's an issue. But yeah, so anyway. Okay, let's do another timer. Rachel's like, I mean, if it works, right? Yes. All right, let's do the Oak Lady timer. And yeah, so prologue, I guess, number 1. Don't forget, this is the second sprint, so self-promo. Make sure that you do your self-promo. So Rachel, if you want to pop your stream for launch in the chat, please do so. Make sure that you promo yourself and your stuff. And number 1 is make sure that you save. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, somehow I have messed up my first indentation situation. First line indentation, I should say. And so now I'm back to having to like do the tab sometimes, but not always. And anyway, it's frustrating, but I'm getting it done. I am at 1,261 minus the 244. So 1,017 for that sprint. Great. Okay. That was a good sprint. I did do the link parade, so if I have missed you, oh, Tara says hi, hello. Here's Tara's channel. Okay, so I think I've gotten everybody, but apologies if I've missed you. If you would like me to share your channel link and I have not done so already, just say so in the chat. Be like, hey, share my link. Anyway, that was Kate's favorite Oak Lady timer. You're going to go perk some coffee and work on your creative writing. imagineandwrit.blogspot.com. I'll add more to this later, and as well as you need to add that to your list of things to do on Fridays. Yes. Here is the new release launch stream tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, on Rachel's channel. Here is Stacy's channel. Here is Kate M's channel. Here is Anna's channel or Anna's channel. I'm not sure how you pronounce your first name. I should have asked that earlier, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Here's Mom Maggie's channel. Here is CB's channel. Here is Rachel's channel. Here is Megan's channel. Here is Alexandria's channel. Mom Maggie says, thanks for Link Parade. You're welcome. Thank you for doing it so often for me, and I really appreciate it. JL is here. Hello. Welcome. How's everybody going? How's everybody going? Hey, everybody. How's it going? There we go. Ooh, man. Language and tongue twisters and brain not cooperating. Happy holidays for those celebrating. It's snowing here. It's so rare these days. So your bread has been buttered for the day. Nice. You're working on bulking up some scenes that went by a little too quickly. It's work, but a great feeling to see the story continuing to get better. Yes. Rachel says, thanks for the mentions. You're welcome. You had to make some changes to the spreadsheet and budget. Now for blurbing. Oh, blurbing. What is the... shoot. Mama Maggie, if you have the link for the 1,000 and under form, if you wouldn't mind popping that into the chat. And Rachel, you have the blurb workshop that's happening. So if you wouldn't mind sharing those, I didn't save those links. I should have, but I didn't save them. So if you two have those links, make sure that you pop those in the chat, please, if you have a moment to spare. This was my reaction to JL saying, "Ooh, snow, how lovely." We get it so rarely here in the South. Here is JL's link. Rachel says hi. Tara says hi. Hello, welcome. Stacy got work done. I got work done. I am happy. That is a nice way to look at it. Yes. Air fryer seasoned chicken and Brussels sprouts for Din Din. Ooh, nice. So my dad has a very sensitive nose in terms of smells. So there are certain things that we are not allowed to cook. And Brussels sprouts is one of them. But I do love a good roasted Brussels sprouts. So if I'm ever out and about and they have that on the menu, it's a very good chance that I'm getting it. There's one place that Bestie recommended up in Ohio when she was still living there, and we never got to go together. But she said they do have, there's a copycat recipe blog that posted about their Brussels sprouts. And now I want them. Anyway, here's Tara's channel. Rachel says, "Yay for work done," and hi to Tara. Tara says hi to Rachel. CB says, "Still in the depths of planning. You're going to write this story from the 1st to 21st of January, and you'll be writing book 3 as soon as I finish planning." Nice. Kate says, "Yes, that was a very good sprint. I worked on my magical Christmas story." Yay. Funky, hello. Work tried to kill me on my last day of work. Oh no, before Christmas vacation, but it made it. Excellent. Cheers to no more work for the vacation. Hopefully you won't get called by name. And also, do you have coffee? The standard funky question. Sign up here for the AuthorTuber BookTube channel under 1,000 subscribers marathon. Here's that. We have to sign up for this before the 22nd, right? That's the deadline, the 22nd. Okay, so this is the sign up form, the first link. Second one is the YouTube link to watch it. And it's going to be the playlist, right? Yes, I think. Tara just hit 10K earlier today for the first time ever. Yay! Congratulations on 10K. It's amazing. It's a great feeling when you hit those milestones. It's like, oh yeah, I did that, which is very awesome. Funky says to Rachel, "I need to visit your place for dinner. So much yummy food mentioned all the time, right? Right. Funky's like, Tara, good Lord." Stacey says, "Oh, I'm in Ohio. I wonder where it was." I'll have to ask her what the name of it is again. But that was when she was working at the University of Ohio, so it's around in that vicinity. So Tara says, "So happy." Yes. The Right Now-a-thon, where Rachel is going to be hosting a free blurb workshop, is here. Here's the link for that. CB is not a fan of sprouts. I was not until I had them roasted in a particular way. And so now I'm like roasted Brussels sprouts all the way. I don't know. Funky's like, I do not have coffee. This also sucks. Time to remedy that. Yes. Rachel's excited for Tara. Yay. Rachel loves to cook. It's your zen. Yes. Funky says to CB, I'm guessing you haven't had Rachel's Brussels sprouts. Also, our little writers group collects recipes to make cookbooks for charity. If anyone is interested, tell me. Ooh, that could be fun. Could be very fun. Okay, I will see if I can find. I'm pretty sure I bookmarked the copycat Brussels sprouts recipe somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. Anyway, she was around Marietta and Athens. I'm not sure. I can't. I mean, was it the Ohio University or the Ohio State? It was the Buckeyes. What's the Buckeyes? The Ohio State. Okay, my bad. Don't tell her I got it wrong. Yeah, Columbus. Yes. Yeah, yeah. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. I was like, Athens and Marietta doesn't sound right. But yeah, okay, so the Ohio State. My bad. Don't tell her I forgot which she was at. Rachel says, my mom used to boil Brussels sprouts. Yeah, that was how I had them growing up, and they were terrible. So yeah, I'm all for roasting them. Absolutely. Cook them with bacon. Yes. Athens is Ohio University. Columbus is Ohio State. Yes. Yes. You forgot that part. Yeah. The way they hit your olfactory sense before you even see them, let alone taste them. Yeah. And that's the way my dad is, which is why we don't cook them in the house. So weird state. I mean, she was like, everybody got mad at her when she first moved up there to work for them. She was like, everybody got mad when I forgot the in front of Ohio State. She was like, it was a thing. So Rachel says, that's too bad, but understandable to CB in terms of the smell. We have 2 Paul Brown stadiums, both the same Paul Brown. Yeah. Probably, yes, that's why CB also does not like the cabbage, cauliflower, and broccoli cruciferous veggies. Olfactorisms. Yes. I love the idea that, or the sort of like, that our nose is a factory and the workers in your nose are doing things. I don't know why I like that, but I do. Your family loves Brussels sprouts sauteed with bacon and sprinkled with Parmesan. Ooh, nice. I approve of this. Okay, we're gonna stop talking about yummy veggies, and we're gonna get to work. Back to work. I promise. Okay. So we have done the deer. We have done the oak sweater lady. Let's do the penguin. To be honest, spinach doesn't smell good to me. Oh no. CB loves spinach though. Yeah. Tara says, I love Brussels sprouts when someone else is making them, so I don't have to smell them all day before eating them. Yes, which is also a nice thing about getting them when you're out and about or like at somebody else's house. Yes. Now you have the image of tiny little worker bees living inside a nose, right? Right. Tara also says, same, and I don't know if this is spinach not smelling good or the Yeah. Yes. Yes, that was what it was. Okay. Because it was Mom Maggie who said bacon and Parmesan. Okay. There we go. I'm getting confused now. Let's go ahead and do another sprint. 1, save your document. 2, make sure that you take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back to that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That is the end of that sprint. I think I did really good again. Okay. That's my... Okay. I got 1,000 that time, which is awesome. Yay. Fantastic. I did find the page that I had bookmarked, or like the recipe. It's from a... I'll show you in a bit. Anyway, I did pop the link in the chat. CB went to go get a snack or make a snack and put mozzarella sticks in the oven. Tara got 700 words. Nice. Finally getting out of this writing slump. Yay. CB got your mozzarella sticks and you're working on doing a grocery shop. Rachel finished cooking for you in the hubs. Had a laugh over his first review. Stacy got work done. Both the kids are now home. Wish me well. They both make it back to school. I wish you good fortune, and if they can play outside, send them outside for a while. I did find it was the Watershed Distillery Kitchen and Bar, or Kitchen and Grill, and it's crispy Brussels sprouts with honey, black pepper, and mint. So they go through and they tell you a little bit about their kitchen, a little bit about their recipe, and here's a beautifully plated thing of it, picture, and then they give you the recipe. So Brussels sprouts, honey, black pepper, lemons, mint leaves, and a pinch of salt. They do say you need a deep fryer. So, but they do say if using a pan of oil at home, measure the temperature with a cooking thermometer. So, I don't know if you could get a similar by roasting. I assume you could get a slightly different texture, but they would be still really good. But anyway, there is yum yum. So, lunch has been made. Excellent. Funky has obtained the coffee. Fantastic. It is wet snowing here. Oh, so maybe don't send them outside. At least not right now. You think it would be better without the mint? I mean, you could probably substitute the mint for another herb that you like the flavor of better, or Parmesan, whichever. But then it would be very close to your normal, right? Kate printed off a bunch of old Christmas pictures to make tree ornaments, not keeping track of the writing, just having fun. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Good. Funky says, on one hand, yay, snow around Christmas. On the other, yuck, wet snow. Right? Yeah. I don't think we're going to have a white Christmas. I do not think we're going to have white Christmas. I think it's supposed to be in the 40s next week. So it usually, like, if it's going to snow here in Georgia, it snows beginning of February. Like maybe end of January, but beginning of February is really when it does. I don't know why I just clicked Google Maps. That's not what I wanted. I wanted weather. So next, we may have rain on Christmas. Yeah. And the following days after. There's like a 50 to 60% chance of rain for like Wednesday through Sunday next week. So. Fortunately, it's so wet. The snow is not just sticking. It's all just wet, which means mud. Thank you so much for the time. I'll catch y'all later. Time to eat. Definitely not going to get snow in our area. Yeah. Yeah. We had hail last night. Oh no. You woke up to white, but not snow. Oh, ouchies. Hopefully it didn't damage anything important. So, we're definitely not getting white Christmas. It would be very, very, very rainy. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to have. So, all right. When it comes to our poll for the day, what type of gift does your main character buy as a Secret Santa? Do they get one they know the person will love, one they know the person needs, one that the main character makes themselves, a DIY of some sort, or a consumable, some sort of treat, wine, cookie, cake, a meal, something like that. When it comes to those, 41% of our main characters are going to choose something that they know the person will love. 23% will choose something they know the person needs. And then we have a tie at 17% each for DIY or consumable. So there you go. You hate hailstones. They have a habit of bouncing off your ears and leaving bruises. Oh no, it sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Funky says, thanks. Everyone have a great weekend. Yes. Yeah, that's ouchies indeed. You have tiny hail usually, which is probably good. If you had big hail, it would make bigger problems. So, please have a lovely solstice. Make sure to swing by Rachel's channel tomorrow and congratulate Rachel on the book launch. Not book lunch, book launch. Enunciate here. But yeah, so make sure you have a lovely solstice, and I will hopefully see y'all on Sunday, and then again on Monday for the beginning of Christmas week. So, all right, bye.